Hey guys, how's it going? This is my first video of the year, and it's a little bit of a different one. Drew a mule deer tag in Montana, and it's pretty much entirely private land in the whole unit. There's like 20 or 40 acres of public in the whole unit. So fortunately, we have some friends in the area that were more than willing to let us hunt on their property. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here in western Montana at my parents' house. We're going to be archery mule deer this morning. Got lucky enough to draw a pretty nice tag here, and we've seen some pretty nice mule deer in this area. It's going to be kind of a little bit different hunt than what we're used to. Decided it probably wasn't worth sitting in the main any longer because we knew that they crossed right through here pretty early in the morning, so didn't even see any mule deer. We saw one doe that was about 15 yards away, and well, came back to the house and picked up Tam, and we're gonna go back and sit where we were this morning. We know that they a lot of times cross through there, so we'll see what happens. Not quite sure what'll happen tonight just because their routines changed a little bit in the last couple of days. See. The only thing is if it's right here in front, you might not be able to see it, but you can see a little bit maybe through. But otherwise, we think they're probably going to come from this side anyway, so we'll see. Well, we decided to move. The guy in the next field was changing all of his pipes and everything, and all the deer kind of moved off the opposite direction from when we did our pre-drive around. So we have some other property we can go check out. He's seen a couple bucks there a few times, so we're going to try to see if we can swing by there and see if there's anything there, and maybe get a spot to set up and see if something comes by, but we'll see. So essentially we got to the property and immediately saw two bucks. One was a smaller non-typical buck, and then the one that I ended up shooting, unfortunately, we did not get the shot on film. I hopped out of the side-by-side, and Dad was gonna go back around and try to get from another angle, see if we can get him to stand up so that I can maybe get a shot. And before Dad could even get over there, the buck stood up, and I was about 50 yards behind a tree. I'd snuck up behind some trees and ranged him at 50 yards, and so I stepped out, kind of poked around, and he was pretty alert and stepped up and shot him. So Dad got a little bit of footage of him running off, and then you can see the little buck that was with him as well. But he shot him, and he turned and ran over and jumped across the property line, and eventually ended up dying in the creek. We didn't know quite where. The other buck followed him, and I could see that guy, but then didn't see the buck that I shot. He disappeared kind of in a little bit of a dip in the creek, and So waited a little bit, and then went over and knocked on the landowner's door, and she was more than happy to let us go in there and find him. So kind of went around and located, well, had to kind of follow where that other buck was, and then located him in the creek, and that was that. Well, I was worried I hit him a little bit back, but that looks pretty good. I think he was quartered to me some, so the exit wound was way further back, but that there looks, I can't complain about that. So died in the creek, which kind of sucks, but